everyone, I'm Miss Alicia and I'm your facilitator for today. And today we're going to be talking about sparks. So thumbs up if you're feeling good, thumbs in the middle if you're like kind of okay, thumbs down if you're like, okay, like today is just not the day. And so hopefully by the end of this session, you'll be like, okay, I kind of know what my spark is and I'm feeling good. So let's do a check-in question. So I play sports and I wanted to know if you play sports too, or if you had the opportunity to play sports, what sport would you play? But in particular, if you ran track, what type of races would you run? Would you run 4x1, when it's 4 people running the track? Would you do long distance, you just running and jogging for a long time? Would you do shot put, where you hold the ball and then you turn around and throw the ball? I said I might do that, but you know, after a while you might get a little tired. But then also, would you do long jump? So that's running and then jumping, going all the way over. So comment, let me know which part of the race would you do. Let's jump in and get started. So now we're gonna get into our icebreaker. What you'll need is some tape, yourself, and maybe some friends or your mom or anybody else who can come up with something. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create a start line and a finish line. Okay? So at your start line, you're gonna take the biggest step that you can take. Alright? But the goal is not to be the first one to finish. So you wanna be the last person across the finish line. And how can you be the last person across the finish line? I'm glad you did. So you start at the finish line, take the largest step, okay? But say you have an activity or something that you really love that brings you joy and makes you feel alive. You say, hey, my activity is dancing. You can take a step back, all right? And the next person has to go. The objective of the game is to make sure that your foot makes a sound. And once your right foot or your left foot is on the floor, you make a sound, immediately that other foot has to come up. So you have no time to waste. The only thing is you have to give an activity so that you can take a step back. Okay? So I'll give you an example. Dancing. Okay. Running. Okay. Fishing. Okay? So you get the gist, and no, the tape doesn't have to be this close, but I really wanted you to see the start line and the finish line, so they were able to participate together. But at least have it maybe like 10 feet apart, or however far apart you want, so that the race can go as long as you would like. So let's try it again. You can do it with me, and let's see if I make it. Okay? All right, let's go. Dancing, singing. I think I'm winning. Fishing. Okay. Okay, so maybe I made it first, maybe I made it last. Who knows? But I think I beat you. I think I won. Okay? But let me know in the comment box below how your icebreaker activity went, because I really want to know. What are some of the things that you think about when you hear the word spark? Okay, good answers. Okay. Those were all great comments. But let's think a little deeper. So, what is that one thing that gets you out of bed in the morning? I'm talking about, it don't matter if your mama wake you up, well, your mama doesn't have to wake you up, your grandma don't have to wake you up, your sisters and your brother don't have to wake you up. You get up and you do it. Like, what's that one thing that you do to get out of bed in the morning? What's the most exciting thing? Is it dancing? Is it singing? Is it golfing? What is it? What is that one thing? Let's pursue that one thing and see what brings us the best spark. So what is a spark? The definition of a spark is a blast of light. Sparks can be a skill you like to practice, something that you're passionate about that makes you come alive when you do it. Sparks can be something that makes you want to get out of the bed in the morning. Your spark is the thing that you are doing when you feel like you're being your best self. Sparks can be an issue in the world or community that you really care about. Sparks can be a hobby that you really love. You don't have to be good at your spark, just really interested in it or passionate about it. Sparks are something you like to do without anyone asking you to do it. Sparks are something that gives you purpose. So let me know what examples of a spark you may have. Your spark can be dance, it could be art, it could be activism, it could be traveling, it could be science, it could be any of those things. So don't be limited to the certain amount of things that you've already saw, like kind of explore, some of the things that you might have. So say, let's do an example. So say we're hanging out with our friends, right? Hanging out with our friends is not quite the spark, okay? So the spark may be I'm hanging out with my friends, but we're kind of giving advice, or we're feeding the homeless, or we're doing some type of service project. That could be your spark. It's not just the hanging out with my friends that I really love to do, because I love hanging out with my friends. However, it's the things that we do when we're in a group. So I want you to think about this question. Does everybody have a spark? It's something to think about. But I would say yes, everybody has a spark. Everybody has that one thing that they can do that gets them out of bed in the morning, that makes them feel alive, and makes them feel like they are contributing to whatever environment they're a part of. Sometimes people don't know what their spark is, though. And sometimes it takes different people to kind of pull it out of them and say, hey, you're good at this, or you're good at that. So not everyone may know their spark, but everyone definitely has a spark. So now we're in the interview portion. So I want you to find a friend, find a partner, find your mom, or anybody around you so that you can do this interview portion to find your spark. All right, and help somebody else find theirs as well. So find the clock as close as you can wherever you are. It may be the timer on your phone. It may be the clock on the TV. Just find the clock. And once you find the clock, you're going to put 5 minutes up. And I'm going to put the questions on the screen so that you can interview your partner. And if you're done before 5 minutes, it's okay. You can ask more questions. So if somebody says, hey, my spark is dancing, and you get done with all of the interview questions, you may ask, more questions. When did you get started dancing? How can you contribute your dancing to those around you? How can you help somebody else? So continue to ask those questions so that you can understand more about their spark, and then help them think more about things that they can do to help others with their spark. Okay? So let's do it. So now that we've talked about spark, we've gotten a definition of it, we've interviewed a partner, we've run a race, we've done so much today, but I really want you to sit down and think about how this spark session has impacted you. What were some of the things that you learned about yourself? What were some of the things that you learned about your partner? And were you able to find your spark? And if you wasn't able to find your spark, that's totally fine. Sometimes it takes us a little bit more time to think about what it is that we really, really love to do. And that's okay. But if you find it in between now and next week, please let me know in the comment box below. What did you learn new about your partner? What did you learn new about yourself? And how can you use your spark to help someone else find theirs, okay? So if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to contact Girls Inc. Bold Features 901 on the Facebook page, and then Girls in Memphis on Instagram, all right? So find your spark, and we'll talk to you next time.